like a part of like me screaming.
You don't know about aliens.
Yo, we have our first guest today. We have Freddy Gruesum.
Jeez.
Big round of applause for the boy.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Feezy's gonna need to
Insert
drop in.
sound effect.
Yeah, Feezy's gonna
100
put some sound
effects.
effects. All right. For those that don't know, Freddy, top French battler in Canada.
Easily.
Number three battler in Canada in total views, French or English, only after Pat Stay and Sharon. About 52 battles, 8 million views, about 150,000 views per battle. What's good, bro?
I'm here, man. What's good with you?
Straight legend in the building.
Word up,
I
word up.
lost my lighter already.
Thank you for that introduction. C'était très gentil.
Well,
I'm
just
chilling.
stating facts, bro. I wanted to ask you because, like me personally, I watch English battles. I'm not too into the French. I know like a lot of people who watch this podcast and fuck with me and Chrome, they don't really know the French scene either. So like, if you could tell us like, what are we missing out on in Freddy? You know, like what's Freddy's character that we're missing out on if we don't watch those battles? You know.
A lot of people compared me to, let's say, a non-gangster version of Daylight.
Okay.
In his early days, where I'm like, just straight up punches after punches, just to get a reaction, whether that reaction would be either laughter or someone who's offended. Ça peut être des ou ou des a, like.
So you'll do anything basically. They're like in Daylight in that sense, like where he'll like basically like, oh, what's gonna trigger people?
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking exploit that.
Exact. Puis as long as it triggers me, like, je l'écoute d'un genre de troisième œil.
Yeah. Third person.
Like, exactly. Puis, like, if I like it, like, I record myself. If I like it, if it makes me react, like, I keep whatever makes me react. Même si, genre,
so if you know yourself that it's fucked, then you're like, okay, this is good enough to be material.
Yeah.
That's a fire test, actually. Okay, that's dope, bro. Have you ever done, like, anything in English? Like, rap music, battles, anything? Like
battles, au cégep. Mais j'ai commencé, I used to write in English parce que, genre, je suis quand même, I'm fluent in English.
Right.
But
yeah,
I have
that's
the
what
accent.
I'm saying. Like, I hear you, like, you're, like, fluent in English, so, like, that's why I'm...
But je parle vraiment franglais, genre, je mélange les deux parce que, like, si je parle complètement français, je vais commencer à un moment donné à, like, c'est sûr que c'est ma première langue, so je suis plus confortable.
Yeah.
Mais je vais commencer à, comme, I don't even know how to say certain words.
Right.
C'est pareil en anglais, genre, c'est ça.
So you're, like, fucked both times.
Exactly.
You're fucked both ways. That's the life of a Montrealer,
I relate.
bro.
Like, I really relate to that, like in a heavy way, bro. To be honest.
Would you battle in English, though?
I would, though. I would.
You would? So,
Yeah, I think,
yo, we need to get that. We need that to happen. Like, if you were gonna battle in English, do you think like you should skip? Like, do you think you deserve like a big match, or do you think, or would you want to start like in the beginning, like in the trenches, kind of thing?
I'd want at least 2 battles to prove that I deserve a
So
big
you want to
match.
start in the trenches. You want to like a
Exactly.
no name, and you just want to spaz.
and have Feezy ask me like, okay, no, you deserve a big ass match. Like,
Yeah.
after this shit.
That's commendable,
That's dope.
bro.
Yeah,
Because
that's
a lot
fair.
of people like at your status would be like, fuck that. Like, I want to battle
I want
the
something
best
big.
that is around. Like, you deserve, in my opinion, like, let's say King of the Dot booked you, like, you could argue that your fan base and what you'll bring to the channel is enough to deserve a huge name, right? Like, even me off the bat, like the way they do with some guys like Looney and on World Dom, you know, like, it's a different world that they're bringing in, and it's a lot more viewers. So like, you could argue, like, you could walk in there and be like, yo, give me a
I want
match, you
someone
know?
big, yeah.
You
And
could.
it's not even just an argument. It would be factual, right? Because like, look at me. When I hopped on the French side, I had no merit, and I had never rapped a verse in French, and people still wanted to see me based off what I did in English. And what I did in English is nothing in comparison to the battle rap career that you have. You know what I mean? So I think if you wanted to come in the Anglo side, you could definitely argue that you're ready for a big name matchup. But it's also commendable to say that like,
You
come
wanna
in and,
earn
like,
it.
yeah, that you want to prove that, and it'll
That's what you did
also
too.
build. I mean, I kind of did, but I was main event my first battle.
Ouais.
Given on a small event, you know, it wasn't like a big card or none of that, but they still put me top of the card only
yeah.
based off the fact that I, you
You're
know,
chrome.
had some big battles in the past, and it turned out well for them, you know. So like,
fucking well.
it was good on that side. But I mean, for you too, I have no doubt it would be the same type of thing where I'm sure you'd be a natural as soon as you hop in the ring in English. I know it's crossed your mind for sure. Like,
Of
you thought
course.
doing it.
Well, I seen you live when you battled Dope More. And the energy is definitely like the aura, you know, is there. Like you have that crazy aura that would just be sick to see. So if you do decide,
It's
bro,
different
Same thing
clout.
in
It's that
English.
Cassidy
Yeah.
clout, bro. We were talking.
Hey, yo, I'm 5,000-0.
It's
I don't lose.
It's that
no matter what
Cassidy
happens.
clout, bro.
No matter
And it's
what
not even
happens.
just that. It's not even just like the confidence or whatever. It's really like some people have a certain aura to them where they get on a stage that,
facts.
and I don't like that. I'm a super like lyrical rapper. Like, oh yeah, this guy's
Yeah.
had triple entendres and like whatever.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? But I can't deny that I've battled some guys that you're just like, this is different.
See, me, I'm the
you know what I
opposite
mean?
from you. Like me, one of my aura is one of my strongest
Exactly.
strengths. Like you watch my videos online and you think I'm like whatever, but then you feel me in person. You're like, okay, this guy's mollywopping everybody. You know, nothing anyone's saying to this guy matters. You know, so it's like, it's definitely like an underrated strength in battle rap is like your aura. You know, so I think that would translate in any language.
So
Dope.
fun fact, Freddy's actually never lost a battle in English. He's undefeated. So I think he should definitely come in on.
That's the same thing Fizzy told me. Fizzy
Yeah.
told me if I make one battle in English, je suis dans les top 5 en anglais techniquement
Yeah.
à cause d'un battle.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
Facts.
Well, yeah, because then as soon as like
If you look at the
I got voted, bro. I got voted top 10 all time for Word Up by the fans, bro.
yeah, bro, Chrome's top 10 all
Since
time.
Amigos shit.
2 battles, bro.
if you look at the verse tracker, you're on the French side, you know what I mean? So technically, if you do an
Ouais,
English battle, then
Yeah,
it's
then
up
you're
right.
automatically
Ils vont
on English,
additionner, ouais.
feel
That's
me?
Top
true.
5 in both languages.
Jeez.
That's heavy.
C'est un genre de cheat code un peu.
It is,
Ouais.
but it's okay.
But it's not a cheat code because it's fucking hard, bro.
Yeah.
To battle in 2 languages. Like this guy's one of the only guys who's like really
Yeah,
good.
not
in
a
both.
lot
I
of
think the only
people-
one, c'est vrai, il y a
Lopeshi did it.
Oxymiron
Um,
is nice.
Oh, c'est vrai. Puis
Yeah, Oxy
Nils
was nice.
Oxy
Yeah,
was nice.
Nils
What's this guy's name?
McSkills?
Nils
Nils
McSkills.
McSkills. Yeah, he does battle in 2 languages.
And
Who else? How many
there's,
battles?
There's those
battle-
Filipinos guys that.
Oh
that do that.
yeah,
They're nice.
and those guys are mad. Oh, fuck, man, I feel bad that I don't remember their names.
Looney
Those guys,
and-
Looney and but there's
There's a bunch.
Those guys with the 300
the flip top
million
league.
views.
Yeah, flip top.
Yo,
yeah.
these guys are getting
Crazy.
views for real.
But they can rap in English too, bro. It's impressive. Like
Yeah,
all that to say, sometimes it's not like the best shit. Like
yeah, but
I'd argue that like Chrome's like writing level in both languages is like one of the best out
C'est
of
ça,
any of those
ouais.
guys. You know, like
Exact, c'est comme
It's
des fois
different.
quelqu'un quand il switch de langage, tu vois qu'il y a le niveau descend considérablement, like he has to
Yeah.
adapt his style to it. Mais toi, c'est vraiment
I
t'as
cheated.
bien
I really
translate.
cheated though, because I started rapping in my second language. So by the time I got to the French side, I was coming to the like, you know what I mean? Like I've been speaking this language. Well, I speak English as well as I speak French, but it was just like, I don't know. There wasn't really that challenge where I was challenging myself to speak a language that I'm not too. So you'd be a lot more like brave to like try out. Like I went to English school my whole life. You know what I mean?
Same here. C'est pour ça que
Oh, you went to English school as well?
Ouais.
Okay, so that's how you got to English.
Jubilee, Cégep, puis au Cégep, j'étais à Champlain. Fait que c'est à cause de
Okay.
ça. Comme,
Okay, so that means we probably know some similar people from
I'm
from
sure
like
à
school.
Brossard, puis ou bien.
That's crazy. I would have
le
never
monde était
thought that.
lancé.
I would have never thought that.
so is there a reason why you haven't done an English battle yet? Like a concrete reason? Like
J'ai juste haven't gotten around to it yet.
yeah,
C'est vraiment juste ça. Parce que j'ai tellement de projets que je fais en même temps.
yeah,
Especially a cartoon thing, that's taken all my time. Mais
right.
j'y ai pensé.
But the
like,
scene's dead right now, so
yeah,
I guess you've had time to think about it. So
Oh,
maybe
a
it's something
lot.
you're hungry for.
Là, j'en ai même parlé à Fizzy en plus.
Well, he's right here now.
C'est sûr que. But he knows I want to do
Fizzy,
it.
is it true?
Like, he knows
Can
I
you
want to do it
confirm?
eventually, yeah.
No, but yo, what I wanted to ask you was, is there anything you find the English scene like lacks, like that hasn't made it like so alluring to you, where like you've done it already? You know what I mean? Like, is there something like about the English scene that you feel like, compared to the French scene, it's not as like attractive or?
Leur avantage est un désavantage dans le sens où it's
Yeah.
bigger,
Right.
much bigger. There are much more battlers, ce qui fait que comme genre tu sais tu check des cartes ici, puis t'as des gens dans le middle card, genre ces genres de personnes là comme en anglais ils existent pas là.
Right.
You know what I mean? Ils sont dans le tas. C'est comme c'est genre des stormtroopers là, tu sais, c'est un bunch of clones. puis tout.
Just a bunch of like mid-tier guys.
Exactly. Fait en anglais, ceux qui sont bons sont bons. C'est pour ça que moi, comme, you know how it is, like, I have battle rappers, they send me like, oh, you like Nicki Minaj, whatever, ou bien comme, quand je partage des battles des filles, Queen of the Ring, moi,
Right.
je leur dis tout le temps, yo, all these girls I like ont comme 1000 fois plus de aura et de présence que vous.
Yeah,
Là.
they're
Yeah.
yeah.
Fire.
C'est comme,
girls
they
are
don't
fire.
even get- c'est ça, yo, Miss Hustle qui vient, elle nous écrase toutes.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, Miss Hustle a
official,
écrasé,
so nice.
fucking, what's his name, elle a pas écrasé,
So
mais
yeah, so the competition is
Twerk,
more in
twerk.
English.
Wasn't it? Didn't she battle? Oh no, that was 40. But my bad.
Ouais.
So there's more
yeah.
competition in English. So you felt like
Exact. You
it
really
was
have to stand
easier
out.
for you to be like the goat of French shit. Like you feel like
C'est comme c'est 50-50 que I really like genre rimer des shit parce que l'avantage du franglais
ouais.
que c'est vraiment juste nous qu'on l'a, c'est qu'on peut rimer des mots en anglais et en français.
Ouais, c'est ça. So you get double.
Exactly. I love that shit. C'est un de mes favorite shit ever.
I should do that.
It's
bro.
a cheat
Ouais,
code.
Because that would be the only way I could battle in
It's a
French.
cheat code.
Is if most of my
C'est
shit
ça.
was English and I threw in some French words.
Exactement, tu peux cheat comme
Yeah.
ça. Tu peux like most of your shit, like you said, c'est en anglais puis une fois
Yeah.
que t'entends, tu lances du français puis là, oh
So-
non, il parle comme nous, ouais, je comprends. C'est comme
C'est vrai, yeah.
Fait qu'il y a
That makes a lot
50
of sense.
Even
50%
Chrome
ça.
does that, right? Like
Yeah, of course.
Exact.
I do that a lot.
yeah.
Like a
Factual
lot.
does that.
Puis il y a aussi le
What a
50
guy.
que genre, comme t'as dit là, c'est l'effet. C'est comme t'as dit à Factual, là, c'est un petit peu l'effet, like Deadpool said, Superman, là, tu sais, Among Humans.
Yeah.
Tout ça, c'est comme.
No, that's what it is. It like Superman on Krypton would be like just another dude,
Exact.
but amongst the humans is and that's yeah. Like in my Battleverse Factual, I was saying that it's a smaller talent pool, right?
Exactement.
Like the French, like
J'en suis conscient, je l'ai dit dans un
so-
battle aussi, tu sais.
and I mean, but I don't think that takes away from anything you did, though,
Non,
because
mais-
to get because it's one thing to say you stood out from the rest, but you didn't just stand out from your peers. For most of your peers, you actually became like
Elevated.
a battle rap celebrity. You know, there's very like your top 3 in Canada. There's very little people in the world that are as recognized as you for only battle rap.
Only about, ouais,
Yeah,
bravo.
even guys that are doing millions of views on the URL right now are probably less recognized, and you probably have less of a fan base because you've been doing this for really, really long time.
Mais je sais
You
pas,
have
c'est
those
différent.
big battles.
You've been to Europe and shit.
Yeah,
Mais the thing with them is, c'est tellement comme gros, genre, comme.
it's a bigger market.
C'est
As
ça,
much
c'est
as it's
sur
a bigger
tellement pays.
pool, as much as it's a bigger talent pool, it's a bigger market. Like what the English side is doing right now, the French side can never do. Unfortunately, just because there's not enough of a market worldwide. But fuck, they get close enough. There's been some really, really big
Doesn't
French
rap
battle
yeah,
rappers.
rap contenders is huge, no?
Ouais,
Like,
ouais, puis
Yeah,
c'est
they're
dans les
huge.
top
Yeah.
dans le monde, genre.
yeah, so
Top viewed,
yeah,
top,
so they could
top
they
attendance.
could by all means start an app and be just as
They
popular
could.
as URL. So
They could,
They
but
could,
it's
puis,
I don't know
like
if it's
Daylight connaît Rap
I don't know if
Contender.
it has as much of a reach though in terms of like
in Europe it does, bro.
in Europe,
because
yeah, but you're staying very local. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
no,
Whereas
not
like
really,
we're
because-
here in Canada
yeah.
watching the URL. There's probably a lot of people in the
English
UK watching
speaking
the
people and
URL,
French speaking
and
people
there's
are all
English
over the
people
world.
speaking people all over the world that are watching it. You know, so I understand that the reach might not be the same. That's possible, but still, I definitely think that the French leagues could still, like, it could still be like a really big business, and it's still
Ouais, y a
really
moyen.
hard to become like a star, quote unquote.
Yeah.
You know, like yeah, maybe it's easier to stand out locally, like if you say in your city or whatever in a language where less people speak. Same way I battle rap in English, we battle rap in
Well,
English.
yeah,
in
I'm like one of
Montreal.
the best in Montreal because
But our
there's no
talent
other
pool
English
is really like,
people
you
in
know, if we
Montreal.
were in
C'est
New
ça.
York, it would be a
Moi, je pense vous
completely
deux puis
different
l'Opachi.
story.
Chaque fois que je pense les Anglais d'ici, c'est les 3 noms que je pense, comme je connais pas d'autres noms. Genre.
Well, that's what I'm saying, but it's also because the talent pool is just you know.
Ouais.
So yeah, we excelled. Yeah, we made a name
Vous
for
workez,
ourselves
ouais.
elsewhere and this and that.
Work.
But we still acknowledge the fact that we come from and that's why we went elsewhere, right? That's why we
Mm-hmm.
went and tried to test ourselves, and that's why DMS brought bigger names down, and you know, because
Yeah, because who else are we gonna fucking battle?
because we
at
had
this
to
point?
deal with it. So that being said, sign up to the DMS tournament, you pussies. But by the
For
way, I
real.
wanted on a side note, I wanted to say I'm going to be asking you some of the questions in French, just because I really want like your French audience to like get your input on these things. I wanted to
Parfait.
talk to you about la fin des faibles.
Yes.
T'as-tu
Bon
écouté?
shit.
Est-ce que Freddy Gruesum, premièrement, a écouté la fin des faibles? Did you watch that?
Les 3-4 derniers épisodes. Puis j'ai
Ok.
vu quelques clips de ça avant, genre. Puis
And
genre,
what did you
c'est une
think?
bonne initiative.
T'as pensé quoi?
Respect pour l'initiative. Puis en plus, ça a amené genre de la vue au hip-hop, évidemment. But you know, tu sais, c'est vraiment comme pour les matantes, là, le whole thing. Like, tu le vois tout de suite, genre comme. Déjà, PY, là. Le gars a la voix de Mr.
Why?
Burns en québécois. Là. Les Simpsons, Mr. Burns. Excellent, Smithers. He sounds exactly like that. Genre, le hip-hop est vivant au Québec. C'est comme, c'est lui qui va
En tout
ça.
cas,
Mais
Tizo,
genre, l'initiative est
je te
dope, ça.
souhaite de fouetter jusqu'au sommet.
Tu sais, fouette jusque ça. Fouette! Continue, fouette! C'est sûr que Tizo était comme, what the fuck is he talking about?
I swear he said
Qui
that.
est ce
Hein?
négrion?
He said that.
Yo, il a dit ça, Tizo, une perform, il a dit. En tout cas, les gars, je vous souhaite de fouetter jusqu'au sommet.
Yo.
Bro, the guys stopped rapping. They're full time now in the trap. Like, bro, how do you get? I don't know, bro.
But you know, I'm talking shit, mais moi, je knock pas le hustle comme PY. Il est partout right now. He's like the black guy à Télé-Québec, genre. Puis comme, je lui donne son respect pour ça. Comme,
Yeah, no, for sure.
Puis les
But maybe
matantes,
in a
ils voient, ils
hip-hop
disent comme,
context.
il est noir, puis il a pas l'air dangereux. Moi,
Puis-
j'aime ça.
Puis ça a fait en sorte
He has
que
a
les
latte?
matantes ont écouté.
He's always drinking a lot.
Puis ça a fait en sorte que les matantes ont écouté justement
Exactement.
peut-être la fin des faibles.
Exactement. C'est pour ça que moi, j'aurais
Fait
fait
que,
peur
fait
aux
que sur ce
matantes.
side-là, tu peux comprendre que. Parce que je comprends ton take aussi sur PY. Tu sais, ça faisait pas très gritty hip-hop, admettons, l'émission. Mais il peut avoir un avantage quand même à ce que PY, justement, lui, peut amener un public. Puis on parlait de ça, c'est drôle, on parlait de ça dans le dernier podcast, comment certains publics québécois ou même battle rappers, artistes, peu importe, sont intimidés par genre just urban culture in general, like true real urban culture, just like, you know what I mean, or just black people in general, like you know, just a typical, like, how could I say, urban event, like a DMS event we were talking about. Sur le dernier podcast, on disait que un événement DMS pour certains jeunes des régions and shit, c'est plus intimidant pour eux d'assister à ça. And I think it's the same. Je pense que c'est la même dynamique un peu de ce que tu dis avec PY dans le sens où que he's like.
He's harmless.
Yeah, to them, yeah.
He looks harmless.
He comes off,
Peut-être que
ouais.
c'est un G.
Yeah, we don't know. Maybe he's killing
On sait
people.
pas. Ouais. Une fois qu'il y a
PY
Yo,
boit des
cave.
lattes, c'est sûr. 100% sure. He's drinking lattes, that's for sure.
Ouais.
Yo,
He's good, man. He ain't
Ouais,
got
ouais.
you don't know, bro.
Moi,
What
je vois
if
à travers
he's
son jeu, je
pushing
suis
that
comme-
work, bro. You,
You good,
Non,
man.
I would have done the same thing.
You know what I
Ça
mean?
passe. Hein.
He's been
Yeah,
there.
and that's
je
why-
suis gentil, tu sais. C'est comme la Grégory Charles type shit.
Ok, mais
lui,
j'étais
c'est
curieux
un
de savoir ce que tu pensais de lui aussi en général pour le. Moi, I think he did a good for what he was there to do. Tu sais, honnêtement, j'ai écouté, moi j'ai enjoy toutes les émissions que j'ai vues de la fin des faibles. I liked it a lot.
J'aurais
So,
pas pu me faire juger.
We
là-dessus,
talk
là.
shit, but I'm not here to talk shit. Like, I want to give a big shout out to les gars d'End of the Week. Je pense they killed that. Mais je voulais quand même savoir, c'est ça. Tu sais, admettons, les animateurs, les juges. T'as pensé quoi des juges?
Les juges, ils ont bien fait leur job, of course. Puis c'est comme, c'est 3 stars. Mais c'est comme, imagine, genre, nous, en plus, avec notre niveau de skills, plus notre ego, tu te fais juger par quelqu'un, c'est comme, like, yo, Soulja, Saramé, Corias, I respect them, I respect what they do. Mais c'est comme, le genre de musique que je fais, it's not what I'm going for. You know what I mean? So me faire juger par quelqu'un comme ça, c'est comme, who cares what you think about my verse? You don't, like, maybe you don't know what I'm going for. Sûrement Corey aurait compris le vibe, mais c'est comme, les autres, I don't know, c'est comme, je me sens weird.
C'est drôle, je voulais t'amener direct. Comme c'est ça, je voulais savoir par rapport aux juges. Moi, je suis un gars comme ça. And it doesn't mean that I'm right, bro. Like, don't get me wrong, this
Exactement,
doesn't
ouais.
mean that I'm right, bro. I might be wrong
It's just how
100%.
we are. ça.
Mais je suis comme ça que genre, if I don't think you could write a better. Si je pense pas que tu peux me out-rap, I don't care, je me fous de ce que t'as à me dire sur mon verse, you know? Et puis je pense
Exact.
que c'est normal, on est des battle rappers, we have that like God syndrome, puis je suis sûr que t'es pareil dans ce sens-là.
Ah,
J'aurais eu bien de la misère, and comme je te dis,
Yo,
shout out
je suis
à
le genre
eux.
de crétin qui aurait dit, genre, viens kick un meilleur verse right now.
Exactly. And
Now,
I'm the
Security.
same,
How
you
much
know?
time we
Like,
got? Wait,
and,
Security. How much time we got?
Security.
Claire,
J'arrive Lord qui fait genre,
ouais, mon Dieu Seigneur, mais qu'est-ce qui se passe?
but non, but c'est ça. Je pensais la même chose. Puis comme tu dis, they're stars, you know, puis they are stars and they deserve to be stars. Ils ont des très bonnes carrières dans ce qu'ils font and I respect that. Mais je pense pas que, tu sais, comme j'aurais aimé ça voir un dramatique, un connaisseur.
C'est ça.
Like I would have liked, I think ça aurait eu plus
Exact.
d'impact pour moi d'entendre leur judgment que les juges qui étaient là. Puis comme je te dis, genre, je suis pas sur les juges parce que I'm fans of them. Genre, j'écoute leur musique. Et juste moi en tant que battle rapper qui est très technique sur.
Exact.
J'aurais voulu justement les gars les plus techniques in the game, like locally or like, you know. Mais je pense Corey limite lui,
Ouais,
he has more of a history of writing like that.
Exact. C'est lui, ce serait le plus proche à comprendre notre vibe, donc.
Yeah, mais tu sais, Saramé et Soulja font vraiment de la bonne musique, mais c'est pas, it's not that lyrical, tu sais, c'est plus du vibe music, you know. Tandis que la fin des faibles, c'est vraiment, c'était censé être un showcase of pure. En tout cas, and I don't want to shit on them parce que je pense qu'ils ont fait
Non,
des bons jugements, comme tu dis.
Puis les
It's
trois
just
sont
me,
talentueux,
ego-wise, bro, genre, je me dis, fuck, man, I'd have a hard time, bro. I'd want to battle rap these people.
Why
Yeah?
the judges weren't like fair?
The judges were
sometimes?
good.
They
The
just
judges
weren't
were
fair
good.
sometimes, or
No, they were
Yes.
fair. It's just that, like, I'll give you an example. Let's say you had to. Fuck, I don't want
did
to
they
say.
give it to like?
I don't want to say this because there's no way. Like, okay, like and this is not to relate it to Sarame or Soulja specifically because I think they're more lyrical than the example I'm going to use. But let's say you were doing a battle rap event and like Migos was judging it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Your lyrical
Yeah,
content
yeah.
and
You're
everything.
like, okay, these guys
They're
are
good at what they
superstars. They,
do.
clearly know about rap. Like they're
Yeah.
clearly like, you know,
Of
rap
course.
stars.
Incredible way.
But they're credible
Right
for
now,
sure. You know what I
exactement.
mean? But
dans
if
ce
Migos
contexte-là.
tells you like, yo, your verse wasn't that hot, and you were spitting
Yo, I'm pretty sure I
fire
heard all
double
those bars
entendres the whole
before.
thing.
Pretty sure I've heard that somewhere else.
Yeah, that shit. Yeah, did you bite that? Was that like a no?
Wasn't
But
that like that on wasn't it like that on what was that fucking Eminem
Joe
show?
West, Joe Budden.
yeah,
Joe Budden.
yeah.
Right. I think I've heard those words.
It was like brand new shit.
Alright.
Spazzed and everything, you know? It's just like, yeah, no.
The hottest shit.
Je pense que c'est-
They ruined the
like,
hottest
that
shit in the
shit.
game, bro.
I heard that last week, actually.
But yeah, no, all that to say that I was curious. C'est ça, c'est une des questions. C'est drôle que t'aies parlé des juges puis t'as dit que, tu sais, like, you don't know if, like, ego-wise and all that. Parce que c'est là que j'allais t'amener, genre, as a battle rapper, comment tu l'aurais pris de voir, genre, des rappers qui sont un peu plus mainstream. Like, you know, like, break down, like, your rapping ability. Parce que c'est ça, like, la fin des faibles, pour moi, end of the week, c'est vraiment ça. It's like a
Yo, j'adore
full
le mainstream.
MC contest.
Were you
You
on
know?
that? Were you on the end of the week shit?
Non.
No?
No, I
Okay.
wasn't.
Would you, though?
Je voulais
Ok,
même
c'est
pas.
ça l'amenait tout à la question. Would you?
I wouldn't. Comme s'il fallait que je le fasse, ce serait comme Roger Smith dans American Dad, où est-ce que j'aurais un déguisement différent à chaque fois, non? Parce que il faudrait quelque chose pour me
Facts,
stimuler, puis ça,
yeah.
sinon je suis
You
éliminé.
picture Freddy pulling up in a dress, bro, full
Marge
wig and all.
Simpson, ouais.
He's like, yeah, the Marge Simpson hair, bro.
Comme si
On
un
TV,
épisode,
là.
quand j'ai plus d'idées, je pense que le dernier personnage serait Marge Simpson. Puis je rapperais même pas, mais rendu à mes verses, je ferais juste comme like nag about everything that happened. Like comme,
Okay.
non, je pense pas que vous devriez vous devriez pas curse comme ça. Tu sais, les gars, c'est vraiment comme what the fuck.
You
c'est
did
même
a
pas
battle
drôle.
like that?
Non. Comme ça, non.
You should, bro.
Ouais, mais il faudrait un micro parce que yo, parler comme Marge tout le long. Oh man!
Ok, mais admettons que les producers de la fin des faibles, like, they're listening and ils aiment ce qu'ils entendent. They're like, yeah, we need Freddy Gruesum to come be Marge Simpson. Est-ce que tu le ferais?
Bro, si je vais à la fin des faibles, I might go full Super Saiyan Kanye mode. On dit genre, I should be the 3 judges. I should be VMC and the 3 fucking judges. Comme Soulja, genre, like, what are you saying about my verse? T'as même pas compris le 3e bar. Like, didn't you hear me? J'ai dit, ben, tu sais, yo,
Tu réexpliques le
je réexpliquerais les shit.
Oh,
Je suis
ok,
comme,
c'est
yo,
was
that's
over your
fucking
head. Yo,
incredible.
this shit was...
You know, layered.
the hottest
So-
shit you ever-
You know what I mean?
This shit was actually crazy.
This shit is...
Shit was crazy. What? C'est ça, je ramène à hype.
Yeah, that's fire, bro.
You know what I
No,
mean?
but you should be
Sneaking
on.
a hype man,
You should
like,
be on.
Yo,
that shit.
talk to me. Ouais, comment il a
Yo,
refait
c'est
les-
ça. C'est sûr, j'étais là. Shoot him again!
Did you get invited at all, or wasn't
Ben,
even an option?
Les producteurs, ils m'ont demandé, genre,
And you said fuck that.
ah.
It'd be funny, bro. You're a character. It would be jokes.
Okay, what if they did it again? 50,000 to the winner.
Oh,
Le gagnant gagne 50 000. Ils font fin des faibles, édition numéro 2. Gagnant gagne 50 000 $. Puis là, encore une fois, les producers hit up. Yo, Freddy, est-ce que tu veux t'inscrire?
Bro, là, je vais comme, pour être sûr de win, je pull un Cartman. Which is comme, je vais me déguiser en fille, une lesbienne noire. Si j'y vais en lesbienne noire, nul ne m'arrêtera. Parce que, like, I mean, si j'ai le cast de Fin des Faibles qu'ils ont choisi, comme, like, tu
Yo!
sais,
Oh my
comme on
God.
parlait earlier, c'est sûr que,
Oh
genre,
my
like,
God.
t'as des dudes du niveau de Skywalker, genre,
Qui ont pas été
qui sont venus,
choisis.
qui ont spit des shit, puis qui lui ont dit, je suis pas sûr, puis t'as quelqu'un, c'est ça, comme...
Amigos qui a
c'est-
pull up, qui a
puis-
écrit
puis-
2
puis
verses
il
dans
dit
sa
bien,
vie.
ouais, elle le dit, j'ai écrit 3 verses dans toute ma vie, genre.
Genre,
Je suis ici
yeah,
parce que
yeah.
c'est un dare, genre.
Fin des faibles.
Ouais, c'est un dare, genre, on va la prendre, c'est une fille.
Best
genre.
in Quebec.
We're inclusive. C'est comme,
So
ok,
you
yo.
would...
C'est comme, c'est insultant, genre. vous
Fait que
prenez,
tu te déguiserais en lesbienne.
une lesbienne noire. Rien n'arrête une lesbienne noire. Je vais over Saramé, genre, comme, tu vas me voir plus partout que Saramé, genre. I mean, she's talented, mais c'est évident
Yeah,
que...
but she's not
Tu sais
Freddy
comment ils
Gruesum.
sont,
Yeah, she's not Freddy Gruesum, though.
But Freddy Gruesum could be Saramé.
So would you
You
be
wanna
the
be a
greatest?
lesbian? Like, you
would you
wanna
be
have a
the
whole
greatest
lesbian
female
gimmick?
rapper of all
I
time?
love
though?
women.
Yeah,
Lesbians love women.
facts.
On a déjà ça en point en commun.
No,
so-
I've been thought that when I was younger. I was
Yo,
always like,
technically, you could become a lesbian without really doing anything.
well, yeah, you are a lesbian.
I identify myself
If
as
you
a lesbian.
identify as a lesbian,
Exactly.
you could technically do that without actually like you don't need to even like act as a girl. Like you know, you could like you don't need to put on makeup or whatever and shave or yeah, you could just. Be,
Everything's cool. Ça, I'm super down. Je fais ça, je gagne les 50K avec les
Yo, but
50K.
Freddy becoming a female rapper would be unfair. It would be like that Olympic wrestler or that Olympic weightlifter or whatever. That's like a guy transitioned to a girl that's like beating all the world records, like heavy like testosterone mans. That would be Freddy on the Verzuz, you know? He would like.
Le problème, c'est que moi, je suis comme genre Reese puis Malcolm. Like, I'm a genius, but I make stupid ass decisions. Fait qu'à la fin, le 50K, je l'utiliserais pour redevenir un homme. Là. Like, j'utilise le 50K, redevenir un homme noir, puis bam.
Jesus Christ,
It's like nothing ever
Classic.
happened.
C'est classe. Non, mais
Mais
c'est-
l'expérience aurait été dope.
that is a crazy experience, bro.
Yeah, yo.
It's all about the
You
vibe.
viral, that's
so,
for sure.
So
though.
get
You
a
viral,
sex
you
change,
good, man.
become a lesbian,
Mhm.
win a battle rap tournament, win
50K.
50 racks one time, spend the 50 to turn back into a man, all
Exactly.
worried,
We go back.
brand new, back to where you were. What's good?
Yo,
Go- go-
Freddy's really
What's
he's
good?
really giving out all the sauce on the Gloc
Bro,
Freddy podcast, bro.
That's
C'est
a that's
tout-
a that's the
tout-
formula.
Yeah, that's
Mais
the real formula.
Puis là, c'est littéralement new and improved. Parce que technically, something cannot be new and improved. It's either new,
New
or
or
improved. Mais là, c'est new and improved parce que c'est moi, the same old me, but I'm new. C'est comme new and improved. En même temps, le gros.
He's on the next
Haymakers,
level.
bro.
Next
Hey,
level.
mate, like I pictured Freddy explaining the judges of la fin des avec les juges de la fin des faibles qui expliquent new and improved genre qui était son troisième bar justement that they didn't catch.
Mais si.
Holy shit.
Tu vois, Freddy, moi, c'est just to keep the topic of the Quebec shows.
Mhm.
La Reine.
La reine. Oh, le show de.
Yeah.
Wow!
C'est là que moi, je me suis dit, I mean, I thought they would have reached out to Freddy, you know what I mean? Je vois
Non.
qu'ils ont reach out à shout out Cisa, ils ont reach out à Franco Bucci, ils ont
Ouais.
reach out à who
Ouais,
else did
ils
it?
m'ont reach out
Coco Béliveau,
une fois pour
qui était
juste
Coco
pour les-
Béliveau.
Ouais, pour les battles, tout ça. Non, mais moi, I'm too hot for TV. Dude, tu m'as entendu? You heard
But-
the wild shit I say. Tu
at-
vois,
at- at
Quebec
least
TV, genre,
just-
toutes vos tantes.
Just to clarify something, just make sure de quelque
Sont vos
chose.
tantes, hein.
Au moins, ils ont reach out.
Hmm?
Au moins, ils ont reach out.
Ils ont reach out. Tu sais pourquoi ils ont reach out?
Hmm.
Parce que I went Kanye West. Genre, j'ai vu une journée où est-ce qu'il y avait plein de gens qui étaient genre des figurants pour un film.
Mhm.
Right.
Puis ils ont eu comme 100$ pour une affaire comme ça. Moi, j'étais comme, OK, il y a un shit de battle rap. Puis comme j'ai été parler à Philippe, j'ai été rant à Philippe pour que Philippe, parce que je savais pas qu'ils vont rater. Puis à Philippe, j'ai été rant. Comme j'espère qu'il a déjà screenshot à quelqu'un pour montrer comme, yo, check comment Freddy peut être un asshole sometimes. Because I'm proud of that rant, là. J'étais vraiment comme, dude, comment tu fais un shit de battle rap et tu viens pas prendre The Icon, là. I went
Facts.
Kanye
Facts.
West, là. Comme,
That's
Facts.
facts, yeah.
Like, on some
Comme,
real
j'étais
shit.
pas méchant, là. J'étais
ça
pas
fait
méchant,
de sens,
on m'a
my
élevé,
man.
mais j'étais
Yeah,
comme,
you
come on,
should have
genre.
been there. You should have been.
C'est comme, they
You
should
know
have
what I
reached-
mean?
j'aurais dû écrire le whole show, choisir le cast. Puis, non.
Should have been about you, bro. Let's be honest. Should have been a
Fact.
fucking biography.
Ouais, puis je sais exactement ce serait quoi comme le premise, genre c'est comme quelqu'un vient et tue toute ma famille, whatever, kills everybody I love.
Puis tu deviens
Non, on me
un
demande,
battle rapper Shaolin, genre.
même pas, c'est comme on me demande genre yo, qu'est-ce que tu vas faire, tu vas te venger, c'est comme nah, I'm a battle him. Puis là c'est comme à la fin, c'est le build-up jusqu'à la fin. Puis...
Wow.
T'as tué ma famille.
C'est un classique, bro. Je serais pas
You're
surpris
my
que le film
shit,
sort.
man. Hein?
Je serais pas surpris que le film sort là maintenant. Là.
Ce serait le
You
shit.
spilled the beans, bro. Ils savent
C'est pas
maintenant.
grave, je me chie des idées comme ça every day.
Every day, hein?
Je suis
So
robot Cartman.
yo, how big would a baby have to be
Mhm.
for you to have for it to be able to have a 50-50 chance to kill you in a fight to the death?
How big?
Like the baby, how big would the baby have to be to have 50-50 chance to kill you?
Like not
it'd
sure
have
you're
to be a
gonna die,
big
but
baby.
you'll probably die.
Like to actually win against
Yeah,
me?
like
there's
no,
chance
he has
that-
No, like
50-50
50-50.
chance.
50-50.
Like you're trying to stay alive too, you know?
Like it's a
Okay.
pretty equal fight, basically. How big does the baby have to be?
The baby's
slightly
about like a-
smaller than me.
He can still grab
But,
stuff. He can like move
Same
around.
size as me, I guess. He likes the intelligence and experience. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
he
but
has
that would
no
be easy.
fear,
How
but-
could he kill you then if he's your size?
They asked
Because
me the same
he
question.
hasn't- he
Freddie.
doesn't have
I had to
fear.
go through it, man.
Huh?
They asked me the same thing. I had
Yeah,
to
but
go
it's a
through it.
baby. A baby doesn't have like the instinct to kill, you know? Doesn't
Yeah,
know how to kill
je
you.
dirais comme Goliath comparé à David. Là.
Yeah, that's
Parce que
what I-
ça, il peut faire, c'est comme... C'est genre du retard strength type shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, just fall. Yeah. But like if you're smart though, you climb on its back, you know, and you like slit its throat, you know, even if it's like 20 feet tall, you know. Like let's say it's 20 feet tall, right? Like Goliath is like 20 feet tall probably, where you could easily climb up its like onesie, you know. Yeah, and then you just slit its
But what
throat.
if he just grabs?
Probably like nine times out of 10 you would kill him, right? Like let's say 9 times out of 10. Like it's a baby, he doesn't really know what's going on.
Like climb avec des knives, genre comme ça.
Yeah, and you're stabbing. Yeah, smart. Exactly. See, but yo, the thing is, if you have a knife, he also has a knife. Like whatever weapon you have, he has it too. So
proportionate to his body.
yeah, and if he's bigger, his weapon is bigger. So like,
Okay, je dois faire en sorte. I have to make him throw it at me. Fait que là, c'est comme
so you're gonna use like a spear?
He's a baby. C'est
He
facile.
can't throw shit at you. He's not really gonna hit you.
But
you
he's
know?
right though.
It could
He's
be
a
like-
Make
baby. A
him mad,
baby
you
might
know?
be tempted to like.
Yeah, he might just throw it.
Yeah,
Ah ouais, je
if
l'énerve
he's holding it in
facilement,
his hand, you know.
ouais.
Okay, and then he throws it, and you climb up it.
J'esquive, whatever. Là, j'ai un big ass fucking sword.
So okay, yeah. So but that
That's
would.
the most interesting answer to the question I've heard yet.
So yo,
He's gonna bait the baby into tossing the knife, bro, and then have a big ass like cloud stripe sword, bro.
Ça, c'est un bébé, fait qu'il est pas super.
yeah, he has no real talent. He has no real skills. Yeah.
Juste que je m'assure de not be in the way.
So that sounds easy then. So it would be like 9 out of 10 times you would kill him. So the baby needs to be even bigger for it to be 50-50,
Much
you know?
bigger,
Like he
yeah,
needs
I
to be
guess.
like maybe 50.
Half the time you need to die. La moitié du temps, t'es mort dans la situation.
Yo, that's some Rick and Morty shit.
Yeah.
Man. That's,
Yo, Rick and Morty's fire.
Yo,
So fire. It really climbed into like my top 5
Are they still
cartoons.
making new
Sneaky.
episodes of that?
Yeah, il y a deux.
There's a new season.
It's you I saw talking about that.
Season
Rick and
episode 2 came out yesterday.
Ouais,
was
c'est
stunned.
fucking.
Yeah, it's so fucked, bro.
Yo, you seen
It's
it?
so
What
fucked.
the
Yeah, watch
fuck?
that shit, bro.
Yo.
Well, now
Feezy,
I feel
watch
fucking
that?
disconnected.
You watch Rick and Morty?
No, tell him we didn't watch it because we're not fucking nerds. Us, huh, Feezy? That's it.
We gonna watch
Yeah,
that
we
shit
wanna
over here.
spoil it.
We
We
gonna
watch
watch that
out
shit
here.
over
Nah,
here,
we
man.
showed,
grinding,
we
bro.
showed Feezy salad fingers, bro.
Silent figures?
You know what I mean?
Have you ever seen salad fingers?
We showed Feezy salad fingers, bro.
Salad
We ruined
fingers?
his
What's
night,
that?
bro.
It's a
You never
fucked up.
seen salad fingers?
Shit,
You
I
love
have.
that shit. You would start salad finger bro. I need Freddy to do a salad finger animation actually, bro. That
Shit,
shit
I
is
have to see
fire.
that shit. Then.
Yeah,
Yeah, you'll
I've
see.
never
You'll
known.
love that
You're
shit,
gonna
bro.
think, yeah, it's the most fucking hilarious shit.
Ask Feezy. He loved it too.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. It was crazy. Man.
Feezy has it as his wallpaper.
It's on replay, man.
Sorry, salad fingers, all episodes.
So yo, Freddy, man.
What's up?
I know Freddy is a rapper
But I'm not a
also, but you're not a rapper for sure. T'as été signé à un des plus gros, if not
Yeah.
the biggest,
Le plus gros,
label
hein.
right now in Quebec. T'as sorti un album.
rapper. Non, sur. Encore.
Oh, alors le projet que t'avais fait,
Ça, c'était à part. Genre, just me,
Je m'en cagnais, all that, c'est toi tout seul.
Je m'en connais, c'est moi tout seul. Puis avant ça, j'ai sorti un EP sur Deux Monts, qui est le label de Donny avec Farfadet.
Ok. Fait que t'as pas eu aucun official release avec.
Non, it's on ice. So.
Ok.
That's what they do.
It's on
That's
ice.
what they do.
Ok, so
They
it's
shelved you.
not over till it's over then.
I guess so.
Ok. Maintenant, il y a beaucoup de monde qui se demande what happened. Ok,
Uh-huh.
on a juste vu. Moi, juste quand j'ai vu le petit rant, genre, if you want me to call it like that you did online,
Uh-huh.
je suis allé directement sur le site par la suite, puis yo, je vois plus Freddy sur le site.
Ouais.
It's gone. So I was like asking myself what happened. So pour tout le monde qui se demande, c'était quoi la situation, if you can just explain it to the people.
En gros, man, c'est genre, moi, j'étais pas dans avec les double standards, whatever. Je peux pas trop en parler. Pas parce que je veux pas en parler, parce que, genre, mise en demeure et tout, là. C'est un petit peu mon trophy, ça. J'ai une mise en demeure dessus. C'est comme,
Whack.
I mean, I'm making it into a chain, là. Mais en gros, c'est ça, puis comme, c'est quelque chose en plus qui est déjà arrivé avant, j'ai déjà fait ça avant. Puis on réglait le tout en parlant. Puis tu sais, quand on parle, tout est chill. Quand on parle comme des adultes, tout est chill. Mais l'affaire, c'est que les mêmes choses arrivent après. Fait que moi, je suis le genre de personne. Et en plus, comme, c'est comme, that's some baby la shit, but I'm simple as that. Tu me fais quelque chose, puis si je te fais la même chose, mais comme beaucoup plus, moins pire, puis ça te fait comme snap, c'est comme, ok, mais genre comme, you should understand why I'm going crazy now then.
Yeah.
Like, c'est comme,
Yeah, if
Anyway,
you're gonna
no.
display that type of feedback, you should expect the same feedback.
exactly. C'est
Match
comme-
energy with energy. don't be shocked.
Est-ce que tu travailles sur quelque chose en ce moment ou bien tu peux,
Ouais, plein de shit, c'est
Yeah.
ça.
tu peux release du matériel au moins ou bien ça fait partie
Mon soul leur appartient encore, selon Paper, on son Birdman shit. Genre comme, ils ont encore mon soul. Mais l'affaire, c'est que c'est pas moi qui est genre, mon soul, c'est eux qui sont stuck avec mon soul. Parce que that shit is rotten. C'est comme, yo, il y a genre 3-4 démons. Genre, j'ai une collection de, like, this shit is fucked up. Like, mais non, j'ai pas peur, I'm good, man. I'm good. Mais ouais, c'est ça. Selon le papier, genre, je pense que j'aurais même pas, là, j'ai même pas le droit de dire leur nom. Au pire, tu mettras un brip par-dessus le nom, son shit.
Yeah.
Un brip. Parce que, genre, I don't feel like I insulted them, but, you know, ils sont sensitive à ces genres de personnes-là. C'est comme la version adulte de gens, et je vais le dire à mes parents, alors, je vais te stouler. Comme, je trouve que c'est genre accurate que genre, on appelait je vais pas dire le nom, mais genre, quelqu'un, un des boss, comme, qui est super smart, of course, parce que you don't get in this position by accident, mais lui, on l'appelait le Angélil du Québec. And it's accurate parce qu'Angélil, il envoyait des mises en demeure, là, c'est comme, tu sais, les gens faisaient des jokes sur Angélil, mise en demeure, mais il y avait d'autres jokes, mise en demeure. Puis je sais que cette personne-là, tout comme René Angélil, I think he is sensitive about, like of course, il est mature et tout, mais genre, comme, quelqu'un qui, moi, I figured that parce que, genre, il y a des gens qui disent des commentaires négatifs sur le label, des fois. C'est le genre de shit que nous, on vit ça, comme, 24/7 dans nos DM, les battle rappers, it's nothing to us. Lui, je voyais que ça le dérangeait, il voulait répondre à tout le monde, puis j'étais comme, really? Il me semble que moi, à ta position, comme ce genre de personne-là, I feel like Homer en or. Tu sais, quand Homer est en or puis il est géant, like, I feel like that. Yo, déjà, qui qu'on est maintenant, that's how I feel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fait que puis c'est là que tu vois que l'avantage d'avoir comme vécu un univers aussi chaotique que le battle rap, c'est que ces genres de shit-là, nous, c'est comme... Fait que, yo, la mise en demeure, I swear to God, je pense que, genre, c'est arrivé juste après, comme, tu sais, I was talking shit, tout ça, après ça, j'ai effacé, mais la mise en demeure est venue quand j'ai posté un dessin. Le dude, puis le dessin était fréquent, tu sais.
Ok.
C'était une caricature
Mais
fréquente, puis genre,
est-ce que
dès
c'est
j'ai
la
ça,
première fois que tu te fais
mais
mettre...
après le shit, j'étais comme, oh shit.
Is it the
I
first...
expected
C'est-tu
it.
la première fois que tu te mets dans le trouble, admettons, avec quelque chose que t'as dit, ou que t'as dessiné, ou que t'as... Parce que
Non.
c'est un battle rapper qui a dit des outrageous shit. Fait que je trouve ça crazy que ta première mise en demeure à vie,
Ouais.
ce soit for some, like...
C'est un rite of passage.
Like, little label rant, little beef, like, tu comprends? Like,
Exact, c'est comme, juste un...
small Kanye moment, bro. On va se dire.
Exactement.
That's what it was, a small Kanye moment. That's
Yo.
all it was.
So he's got multiple Kanye moments at this point.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah,
Kanye moment.
it's
Let's
the
go.
genius, bro. It's just the,
Facts.
it's the genius instinct, bro.
Puis
But-
j'ai déjà eu un Eminem moment dans un cégep. Parce que je
Pistol
devais
with the
battle.
bouncer.
Non. Je devais battle. Puis quand je suis arrivé au battle après mon travail, Philly il me dit ouais, comme les féministes du cégep se sont rallies. Puis ils m'ont dit genre, this nigga is not battling here. Genre, je paraphrase. Là.
Je paraphrase.
C'est comme.
Bro, that's how they meant it. You know that's how they meant it. Still.
Ouais, comme. This. Puis avec un hard R, là, tu sais, eux autres.
Jeez.
Puis, fait que là, quand Philly m'a dit, genre, je me rappelle comme si c'était hier, parce que ça, c'était un great moment. Philly, Denis était là. Puis Philly, il me dit, genre, comme, OK, ça m'a pris a lot of talking, a lot of convincing to do. Tu peux battle, mais s'il te plaît, si jamais, comme, whatever you say, si jamais tu as le mot viol, enlève-le. Moi, genre, la seconde qu'il m'a dit ça, j'ai commencé à trouver les rimes avec viol. Puis, what's fucked up, c'est que Denis, as an MC, après le battle, genre, il a dit à Philly, genre, t'aurais dû juste pas lui dire ça, genre, il y avait même pas le mot dans mon battle, genre, comme, c'était comme mon premier flip, genre, comme...
C'est quoi que t'as dit? C'était quoi le bar? Est-ce que tu te rappelles?
Ben, il y en a plein, il y en a, comme, je sais juste... Ben, l'affaire, c'est que je me suis
Right
dit,
away,
Le
you
gars,
just
il
went
a écrit
off with the...
un round complet après, il a dit OK.
Mais le pire, c'est qu'elle riait, parce que c'est, ouais, que genre... Parce que chaque round, je l'ai fini avec une ligne sur les féministes. Mais tu sais, une joke, comme...
Yeah.
Like, le premier round, j'ai dit, genre, comme, je vois qu'il y a des féministes dans la place, je rappe comme un bum, mais moi, je respecte les femmes, je frappe une femme comme un homme. Puis elles ont ri aussi, tu sais. Parce qu'elles ont compris que c'est comme, OK, c'est comme, he knows, whatever, je vois.
Yeah,
C'est
yeah.
fucking fun.
Yeah, yeah.
Puis,
So you know how
Au
you...
début, j'ai dit que j'ai amené... Au Au début, j'ai dit que j'ai amené un whole comme bag de vaisselle sale.
So there's
Non.
methods to the madness all the time, even if
Ouais.
you're having.
Sa
even if you're
première
having
mise en
these-
demeure, bro.
Yeah.
2021. Because of
N'importe
some.
quoi.
That's crazy. That's legendary, bro.
Fait que
Yo,
toi,
ça-
toi
He's really the
étant-
French daylight, though.
Puis c'est-
He's really the French
J'ai
daylight.
dit genre comme like I'm in trouble for real, mais ça me fait rire en même temps parce que j'étais comme really, like really Pat, vraiment Patrick. C'est like donc tu peux. What's the next question?
So toi étant, you know what I mean, like so controversial in your bars and stuff like that, comment tu te sens d'avoir vu le ban de tout le battle rap francophone qui s'est passé? Comment tu t'es senti quand tu as vu ce ban-là?
De quoi? C'est quel band?
Le whole battle rap cancellation.
Ah, que tout le monde s'est fait cancel. How did you feel?
Yo.
On dirait que t'étais, shit, it's just a question of time.
Non, moi je l'avais prédit genre. Je l'ai dit au début en plus, c'est comme Cartman a expliqué ce shit là dans l'épisode où est-ce que Cartoon Wars 1 and 2, Cartman il explique si un shit tout est permis, tu commences à censurer quelque chose, eventually it's gonna get cancelled like par soi-même genre. C'est ça qui est arrivé avec Word Up genre. Comme I'm not saying it got cancelled, mais que genre comme l'énergie a comme baissé ou est-ce que I don't know. Même
Tu veux
si
dire
ça
genre quoi,
recommence,
comme-
ça sera plus comme avant, tu vois.
Well, we never know. Maybe Philippe
Ah,
Van
c'est vrai,
got
I could
some
be
tricks
wrong.
behind, you know what I mean?
Well,
He's
doesn't he want to
sleeves
stop?
and
Doesn't he want to stop paying
That's an
people?
interesting to see. Intéressant quand même comme concept. Par exemple, si tu commences à censor a shit,
Tu vas finir par
parce que ça va finir par se cancel soi-même.
Tu recheckeras à Cartoon Wars, you remember? Cartoon
Yeah.
Wars 1 et 2.
I never thought I'd take life advice from Cartman, bro.
Yo, Cartman, c'est un
Yo, you
génie,
should,
là.
bro. Like Carmen's the goat.
That's crazy.
Genius. Ça, j'étais comme, he's absolutely right.
But did you like just not even aside from battle rap, genre pas juste en battle rap, juste dans la scène au Québec, because a bunch of people got cancelled. C'est même pas juste en rap là. Il y a plein de personnes au Québec, on dirait des humoristes, des one shot, they just got cancelled, bro.
Ah ouais, il y en a une, she was out. Like,
Rappers or battlers?
je vais pas dire son nom parce que sinon on va sûrement.
Yeah, we're all gonna
Yo,
melt.
yo, yo. Cette fille-là, genre, si tu vois son témoignage, I'm 200% sure que si je dis son nom, demain, il y a un témoignage de I got raped by these 3 motherfuckers. I swear to
Hey man, we ain't trying to get canceled here, man. We gotta
I'm
keep
not
that
trying
name
to
for
get
yourself.
canceled. I'm trying to
sorry,
get falsely accused.
I'm
bro.
sorry.
Don't drop the
We're
name.
getting
but-
canceled ASAP, bro.
no name.
Yeah, we've been
They can't.
canceled
They
like,
can't cancel
for
us.
15 minutes already. We've been canceled on the last subject. But
Ah ouais, W.
I don't even remember what the last subject was. I just know it was probably outrageous because that's all we've been is flagrant. I love it though. I'm here for it. I'm here for all of the cancel culture. But no, like, did you expect to see the cancel wave coming in Quebec? Tu pensais-tu que ça allait arriver au Québec? Parce qu'on a vu les shit arriver genre au US, like c'était plus commun, you know. But now shit started happening in Quebec with like people were biting other people's legs and shit. And then,
What?
like,
Ouais, moi je pense que
some
genre.
wild shit
What
happened.
am I missing out on here?
Some wild shit.
Mais comme. T'as raison, man, I could be wrong. Parce que ça. Rendu là, ça dépend juste de Philly. Parce que. Justement, parce qu'il n'y avait pas de battle rap, là, les gens sont hungry pour tout ça. Si Word Up, demain, sort une carte, là. Yo, I'm totally wrong, man. Word Up sort une carte demain, ce sera plus comme avant, ce sera encore plus gros, man. Tu sais, comme. Si t'as un jouet, genre, quand t'as plein de jouets quand t'es petit,
Yeah.
il y en a un que tu négliges, puis tu joues avec, tu vois quelqu'un d'autre jouer avec, whatever, ou bien le jouet te manque, c'est comme, yo, give me that toy back, puis tu recommences à jouer avec. I miss that shit, I don't know. C'est comme, je pense que ça se fait. We took it away from them. They kept complaining about everything. We took it away from them. Now that they're complaining that there's no battle rap. C'est comme, maintenant, on leur donne. On leur donne. là.
There's no battle rap.
Yeah.
Still battle
Non,
rap.
non, mais c'est pas ce que je veux dire, genre,
I
comme
know,
sur
I
la
know.
page.
I'm fucking around.
But non, mais moi je pense
Comme
aussi
sur-
que ça
tu sais,
ferait un gros.
sur
Je
YouTube.
pense qu'il y aurait un gros comeback. Je pense qu'il y aurait un gros comeback du Word Up si ça serait. Puis un peu comme. Mais pas juste ça, juste parce qu'il y a des fans. Like, there's really day one fans.
But
pour la
isn't that
plateforme.
not the direction he wants to take it in?
Ouais, mais il veut. Aussi,
Ouais, je pense pas que. I don't know if it's headed there.
Isn't it like parks and
in,
parks and iPhones and recreation?
I heard something like that.
Parks and
They
Rec?
want to battle
Yeah.
in parks
Au
now.
dernier-
Nobody gets paid.
Why? What?
I don't know.
How is that like? That's not a comeback.
Tu penses quoi de ça, toi, personnellement? Est-ce que tu penses que le battle rap, ça devrait être quelque chose. Sans parler du Word Up directement, là, parce que c'est pas pour essayer de like downplay
c'est ça,
whatever
c'est
they're
bon,
doing,
c'est
but just in
personnel.
general, do you think battle rap, surtout dans des gros marchés, you know, penses-tu que ça a raison d'être monétisé, puis que justement les artistes, surtout des artistes comme toi, que bro, like pionnier de la scène, like top 3 viewed in Canada. Like, sans parler juste de battle rap, si on parle juste de sponsorship and shit, there's money there, you know what I mean? There's money in your popularity. Fait que t'es bien placé pour nous dire, est-ce que tu penses que le battle rap, ça devrait être juste for the love? Ou est-ce que tu penses que, on a certain level, il faut qu'il y ait une compensation pour
Dude,
les artistes?
Pat Stay and Sharon are getting like 10
Stacks.
racks, eight racks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's no
Fat
reason
stacks.
why you should not be getting the same amount, and why this shit shouldn't be as big as that. You know what I mean? Like,
Mais notre bassin est plus petit déjà. It's smaller here.
Ouais, c'est ça. On l'a dit tantôt qu'on a un
Like,
marché
there's the
plus petit.
rap
We have a
contenders,
smaller,
right?
like a smaller
Yeah.
market, but
Yeah.
still the
you're
market
popular there
spends.
too, no?
Yeah.
So,
Where,
bro,
in France?
yeah,
Bro, this guy's a legend. Bro,
that's what I'm
Freddy
saying.
en France, like, est plus populaire
So why
que
would you ever battle in a
plusieurs
park?
battle
Why would you
rappers
ever battle in a
populaires
park with a iPhone being
Plusieurs
like
rappeurs
filming
du
you? You know
Québec
what I
en
mean?
France.
Non,
Like, it
plusieurs
doesn't make sense.
I'm
rappeurs.
saying
Ah,
even he's
yeah.
more popular than
Ça, c'est
rappers.
comme moi.
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
what
C'est
I'm
ça que je dis, you know?
I
Fait
would
que, like,
not be motivated to
même
do that
rappers in
at all.
France, des rappeurs en France qui essaient de make it, like, they're not as popular as Freddy Gruesum. Fait que c'est sûr que, just for sure. Fait que ouais, fait que tu penses quoi? Tu penses-tu que
Je
ça
suis pas
devrait
si
être for?
populaire que ça, juste dans le monde du battle rap.
Non, for sure, mais je veux dire, you have a brand. T'as certainement un brand. Parce que le problème dans le battle rap, puis Daylight l'a souvent dit, c'est que les fans de battle rap sont pas fans des artistes, sont fans de battle rap. They'll
Exactement,
switch on
ouais.
you in one day, bro. Like,
Ouais,
ils vont t'aimer un jour, puis le lendemain, t'es la pire merde parce que t'as slip up un round, genre, après, genre, 5 ans
Exactement.
d'excellence.
Ça, c'est
So-
une des raisons pourquoi je disais aussi que losing, c'est pas grave. Il faut que tu sois.
Non, mais toi, t'es une des seules personnes, surtout dans le battle rap français, ben, québécois, je veux dire, parce qu'en France, je sais pas comment que les fanbases sont, qui a vraiment un fanbase Freddy Gruesum. T'as des fans de Freddy Gruesum, vraiment, là, tu sais, qui sont comme Freddy, no matter what the fuck he does, bro, like,
If he's
I'm
booked,
there.
they're
You know what I
there,
mean?
yeah.
I'm one of these, bro, je te dis ça en tant que fan Freddy Gruesum, genre, tu me dis que tu sors un project, que tu fais un battle, I'm there, you know what I mean? Like, c'est sûr. No matter what you do, bro, you're dropping a cartoon, you're dropping this, you're dropping that, I'm there. I'm
Okay.
buying, like, non, mais c'est vrai, puis c'est c'est avant que je te connaisse, you know? So it's like, je sais que t'as des fans, fait que t'as quand même le mérite de, oui, t'es peut-être pas famous dans le sens où ce que, mais t'as quand même un brand qui vaut quelque chose, tu sais, t'as quand même un brand qui peut définitivement être monétisé, puis quand une ligue de battle rap te book, c'est sûr qu'ils profitent de ça, là. C'est sûr qu'ils profitent de l'effet Freddy Gruesum. Si toi, tu vas faire un battle sur une petite ligue à quelque part, ils vont avoir beaucoup plus de views sur ce battle-là que toute leur autre vidéo, you know?
Yeah.
So, all that to say, do you think that should be compensated?
Mhm.
Ou est-ce que tu penses... Ouais, ben évidemment, je te demande ça comme si... Est-ce que tu
Yeah,
penses que tu devrais
that's
être
what we're
payé,
saying,
bro?
He doesn't.
Penses-tu que tu mérites un cachet? Non, mais en voulant dire, en général, est-ce que tu penses que le battle rap devrait se concentrer sur qui ramène l'argent ou whatever? Ou est-ce que ça devrait être plus... We all do it for the love. Si tu vends des billets, t'en vends. Si t'en vends pas, t'en vends pas.
Well, there's
Like-
no tickets because we're at the park.
Ouais,
So.
Yeah, or okay, to that point, ouais, c'est ça, exactement. Est-ce que ça devrait être plus you gotta pay to get in ou anybody can show up? On est dans le parc, par exemple, il n'y a pas de budget. Là. Like, there's not gonna be a promo budget, il n'y a pas de editing budget, il n'y a pas vraiment de none of that, you know?
L'affaire,
Parce qu'il
c'est
n'y a pas
que
d'argent in it.
Si c'est comme ça, puis c'est fucking nice, ça va éventuellement comme exploser et amener de l'argent. Puis si ça amène de l'argent, someone is getting compensated for it. If someone is getting compensated, then everybody like.
Mais c'est pour ça que je te dis, mais je pense que. Mais c'est ça l'affaire, c'est que c'est. Rendu là, ça peut pas être ça le goal parce que t'es déjà
Le
à
goal-
quelque part où c'est quelque chose de nice qui ramène
Yeah,
de
bro, that's
l'argent.
what I don't
Puis là, tu te dis,
understand.
we're gonna throw it back in the Stone Age. Ça peut pas être pour te dire, on va se rendre à quelque part où on fait
ouais,
du
dans
cash.
ce
You know what I
sens-là.
mean? It would have to be really just, non, on veut stick to the essence, like, just do battle rap. Parce que moi, je suis un peu, like, en même temps que je me dis, yo, ça n'a pas d'allure, là, faire des battles comme ça, puis pas payer les gars, nanana, qu'en même temps, je me dis, ok, oui, c'est sûr que the essence of battle rap, ça devrait être de vouloir compétitionner ou
Yeah,
whatever.
but bro,
Mais je regarde un gars comme toi, mettons, like,
beyond that, way beyond that.
hein?
Parce que ça,
That's
à
what
la
you do at
longue,
the
ça
start.
prend de l'énergie
Yeah,
aussi.
that's what I'm saying.
That's-
C'est ça que je te dis, c'est
Yeah.
que au début, tes premiers battles ou whatever,
That's
tu
when you do
devrais
that
être
shit.
motivé sans rien,
Bro,
but at a certain point,
Can't
when
move your shit backwards.
you're benefiting someone's career by battling them, you know what I mean? Like,
en
there
plus,
has
c'est
to be
comme-
something...
Tu sais, ça prend de l'énergie là, faire du battle rap.
So yeah, that's
Yo,
what I'm
à la
saying. Like,
longue.
bro, their comeback can't be that. You know what I mean? Like,
Exact.
if their comeback is that, like, you know, everyone's waiting. There's been no word up shit. It's been canceled or whatever for a while. If their big comeback where everyone's, you know, down again, like it's the old toy that's back, like,
Ouais, ça-
bro, if they do a battle in a park, bro, with no draw, no money, like, what do you like? You know, it's not gonna be. Fire,
It's not gonna
bro.
hit the same.
It's not gonna.
Well,
be,
it's because the thing is, I think you need a budget to film battles properly, and if you can't get any money, like you have to be either willing to go out of pocket, which I don't think is the
So, yo.
plan for Word Up.
Come to
But-
DMS.
You dig.
Yeah,
Yo, le
But-
tournoi
but-
commence.
but-
we're with the Word Up
Yeah,
champion,
the
like
tournament's coming up,
bamboozling
yo.
right
But
now.
there's lack of interest. That's another thing, bro. There's lack of interest in DMS as a French league. Like there's been
Ouais,
French
ça,
battles
on-
here forever, and like for some reason people just.
But we've never
Ils
had
sleep,
because
ils ont
we've
peur.
never had the same amount of talent. But that's the thing, we've never been able to draw. That
but is
this
it
comes
because
back
people
to
are scared to coming to events?
because we
Like,
don't have Pierre-Yves Lord, bro, animating the
We
fucking.
need more of those. Huh?
No,
At
but
least one.
no, I mean like why isn't like it taken as serious like DMS as like a French league? Do you know? Like it seems like there's not many people trying to sign up to the tournament.
Yeah.
C'est vrai, il manque. C'est quoi, les gens ont peur ou.
That's the question. I'm trying to understand.
Ouais, je répète la question pour les gens à la maison. Pourquoi, d'après toi, les gens. Tu sais,
Les-
comme en ce moment, il y a un tournoi DMS, $500 on the line. Pourquoi
Le
tu penses
gagnant,
que
il
les
y a
gens.
déjà eu un gagnant.
Ouais,
You know,
Speeds.
Freddy
Shout out to Speeds.
Tu peux
by the way.
demander aussi l'expérience à tout le monde qui ont participé. You know what I mean? Tout le monde était
Peut-être aussi-
content. Everybody got their money. Everybody got paid. L'expérience était cool.
Yo, it was
Les
fat.
battles ont
Shout
tous
out to
été
the tournament.
sortis.
We didn't
Everything
talk
is
about
got
it.
released. On a fait des interviews. On a donné un bon contenu. Bien sûr, abonnez-vous au Patreon. Patreon.com/DMS Battle Ring. But, yeah, so là, le tournoi
L'accès au
numéro 2
battle,
arrive. Il y a quand même des bons noms intéressants dans le tournoi qui sont.
Ouais. Tu peux pas rien dévoiler.
je
hein.
vais pas dire ça maintenant, you know. On va peut-être hors on.
Y a-t-il encore des places ouvertes?
Ooh, Trevi in French,
Jesus,
guys.
you know?
Hey.
Blended right in, too. I didn't even notice. Like, until you mentioned it, I was like,
That shit
nah,
was
he's
smooth,
just
like-
speaking French.
Say that again.
No, you heard me, dog. You heard me, dog.
No, I'll speak
I'll
French.
repeat myself.
Fuck French.
Est-ce qu'il y a- est-ce qu'il y a la moitié? Plus que la moitié?
Yeah.
Is there still open
Ouais.
spaces?
Oui, la moitié, let's put it like that. Parce qu'il y a aussi du monde qu'on reach out, mais c'est comme.
Non, c'est
No
chill.
disrespect, you know, it's not what I'm looking for
Ah, you can
that
sit
one.
this
Je
one
veux
out,
un peu
hein.
plus de. You feel me?
Uh-huh.
But I mean, if at the end, j'ai pas le choix, écoute.
Give some
Falloir
guys some
que-
chances, man.
J'ai plusieurs autres idées, bien sûr, you know, but I want to focus on the tournament because l'idée, en général, c'est une bonne idée. Tu sais, tu grind your way up and you still have compensation all the way to the final. Puis si tu fais le math, you get a good $650 in your pockets, like, you know what I mean?
Ouais, c'est sûr que la carte va attirer du monde, mais là, pour s'inscrire, moi, as a battler, je sais que qu'est-ce qui me motive, c'est voir les battles carrément. Moi, j'ai été motivé quand j'ai vu Skywalker, même s'il avait perdu. Comme ça m'avait motivé.
Yeah,
Est-ce
that
que tu
was
trouves qu'il a
crazy.
J'ai pas vu le battle au complet. Parce que j'ai pas,
Yeah, 'cause-
j'ai pas de carte de crédit, moi, c'est juste pour ça que. Ouais, moi, là, comme. Il y a de la musique que je peux même pas checker juste parce que j'ai pas Spotify, là, tu sais. Voilà, I go on YouTube, puis je download.
Yeah.
So you don't listen to your own album, I guess.
Ouais, exact. I don't know what I have on Spotify. Là. Il y a
I
des
don't
shit-
have Spotify either, though.
Non.
I'm just on. I'm always watching shit on YouTube. I'm the worst for that shit.
C'est.
Tout ce que je watch, c'est du YouTube content.
My Spotify's
Now,
popped.
speaking of music, real quick, j'essaie juste d'aller plus vite parce qu'on arrive à presque 1 heure déjà du podcast.
Ok.
You love Nicki Minaj.
Yeah. Surtout avant.
You know what I mean? Now I know you saw Lil Kim at the BET Awards. They asked her who would you do a versus with. She said Nicki.
No
Ouais.
hesitation.
Direct-
I've seen that.
She didn't say Foxy. None of these girls said Nicki.
C'est la
So
seule
who
que-
would you think would win in a versus between Lil Kim and Nicki?
Shit, as a fan of both, dans leur heydays, là, c'est comme je sais pas, c'est sûr que genre on est porté à dire Little Kim parce qu'elle a eu genre des fucking bangers, mais genre il y a une période où Nicki était unstoppable, genre dans la période de Did It On Him. Cette période-là jusqu'à son album, l'album avec la chanson avec Beyoncé, Feeling Myself. Moi
Yeah.
je pense entre ces deux périodes-là, genre comme c'est durant cette période-là, versus Little Kim, Queen Bitch. C'est quoi les autres chansons? Bel album Hardcore.
Lil Kim got a lot of songs, a
Yo,
lot of
Lil Kim
collabos
a
she
des-
can play
yo.
and shit.
Non, mais Little
Elle
Kim.
va mettre tous les Benjamins, tous les
Oh
chants
my
avec
God.
Junior Mafia.
Oh my god, j'écoute son verse dans Benjamin every day,
That's what
bro.
I'm saying. So Benjamin against what from Nicki?
Monster. Mais la face, c'est qu'elle a d'autres shit comme Benjamin. Ça fait que là, c'est quand. Parce que Nicki, justement, dans cette période-là, tu sais, les shit comme Monster ou Out of My Mind. Son verse dans Out of My Mind. Fucking fou. Son track avec Eminem, elle a tué Eminem.
Yeah, je pense que j'aurais peut-être Nicki, honnêtement, moi aussi. I might
C'est
have
sûr,
Nicki.
moi,
on that.
je vais aller pour Nicki. Like.
I might have Nicki on that versus. I'm thinking about it now.
I'm sitting this one out. I'm sitting this one out. I don't listen to that really.
That's heavy though. I got Nicki over Lil Kim. Right? That's what's up.
I don't know. Like I just like I think in a
I don't know personally
versus.
either. You know, what I mean,
Yo,
I'm
Nicki, that's
I'm-
my nigga. You
It's
know,
because
I
Nicki
really
has a lot of
vibe.
hits. Like the way I see it, Nicki is like a big selling artist. You know, I feel like she would be able to drop like the more recognizable tracks. You know, if you're doing a 20 track thing, c'est 20 track. Like for sure, Nicki has more bangers.
Parce que
You
à un
know.
moment donné, genre, en plus avec Drake, avec
Yeah.
Uzi.
Oh yeah. It's true. There's featurings too. Yeah.
Ouais.
Yeah. She has wild featurings, bro.
Wild featuring. là.
Yeah, no, she's for sure sold way more records too.
Ouais.
Okay.
Juste avec son trio Young Money, c'est.
I had a last question before we wrap up. It's
What's
the
up?
most important question. Name me 5 rappers that you're definitely better than in Quebec.
C'est facile. Demande à n'importe qui, c'est qui son top 5.
Talk.